Please note down. A round shaft made of brittle material and subjected to a bending moment of 15 Newton meter, subjected to a bending moment of 15 Newton meter, that is 15 into 10 power 3 Newton millimeter, is as shown in figure, full stop. The stress concentration factor at fillet is 1.5. The stress concentration factor at fillet. The stress concentration factor at fillet is 1.5. And ultimate tensile strength of shaft material is, ultimate strength of shaft material is 200 megapascal. Full stop. Determine the diameter D. Comma, the magnitude of stress at fillet, and the factor of safety. Okay. Ritiksha, please read out the problem. Others, please look into your books. Ritiksha, are you there? Vagmesh, are you there? Anyway, Chinmay, please read the problem. Others, please look into the book. Please read the problem, Chinmay.
Hello?
Yeah. Can you read the problem?
Yes, sir. A round shaft of brittle material is subjected to a bending moment of 15 Newton meter. As shown in the figure, the stress concentration factor of fillet is 1.5 and ultimate tensile strength of shaft material is 200 MPa.
Yeah.
Determine the diameter D, the magnitude of stress at fillet, and factor of safety.
Okay. Please note down this problem. Sketch. Note down the sketch. This was asked in December 2019 for 6 marks. So just note down this problem. This is 2R here, capital D, small d. This distance is 0.25 d. Please note down the sketch. Please note on the sketch. A round shaft made of brittle material and subjected to a bending moment of 15 Newton meter is as shown in figure. The stress concentration factor at fillet is 1.5. Ultimate strength of shaft metal is 200 megapascal. We need to determine the diameter of the shaft, small d, and in turn we need to find out capital D, and then we need to find out magnitude of stress. Since it is bending moment, we have this bending stress, and then we need to find out factor of safety. These are the four things that we need to find out, given these are the parameters. Okay, so looking at the sketch, what we have is D is equal to, okay, so you have 0.25 plus D plus another 0.25, correct? So it's going to be 0.25 D plus another 0.25 D. So put together is how much? 1.5 D is the capital D value. Okay, right? So we have got R is equal to 2 there. So D by D, first we will go for D by D ratio. So D by D is 1.5 D by D. So D and D gets cancelled. What you are going to get is 1.5. Then is R by D ratio. Okay, R is equal to 2. Okay, and then so for R by D, we don't know what is R. So R is 2 mm, that's given in the problem. So D, we are not sure. Okay, so now we have got D by D as 1.5. R by D, we don't know, but we know the value of K sigma. Okay, so what you can do is, so which figure should we refer now? It is a shaft, okay, stepped shaft subjected to bending moment. Which figure should we refer? Take the ready reckoner there. Stepped shaft subjected to bending moment. What is the figure that we need to refer to in data handbook?
2.25.
2.25, correct, Mahima? So go there, 2.25. Go to 2.25. So K sigma is given as 1.5. So on the y-axis, go to K sigma 1.5 and D by D is 1.5. So from 1.5 on y-axis, travel towards the curve of 1.5. Okay, travel towards curve of 1.5. So what is that you are going to get there on the x-axis? What is that we get on x-axis? For K sigma of 1.5, for K sigma of 1.5 and a curve of 1.5, okay, what is that we get as R by D value?
0.16.
0.16. Are you sure? Just check. I'm getting, because 1.5 is the K sigma and 1.5 curve is here. Okay, when I travel down, 0.11, 12, 13, 14, I think 0.14, no? Just check. 1.5 K sigma.
0.14.
Yeah. What is the value? Yeah.
So R by D is 0.14.
0.14, no? R by D is equal to 0.14, referring to figure 2.25 in page number. What is the page number over there? 43. Okay, R by D is 0.14. Okay, so therefore, what is the value of D there? So we have R by D is equal to 0.14.
So 0.14.
Therefore, D is equal to 2 by 0.14. So small d is how much? Small d is how much? What I got is 12.5 mm, correct? So therefore, capital D is equal to, what's the value of capital D? 12.5 into 1.5. So that amounts to 18.75. I round it off to 19 mm. So that's how we find out diameter. Now it is easy to find out bending stress given by bending moment divided by section modulus. That is, bending moment is given in the problem as 15 into 10 power 3 Newton millimeter divided by pi d cube, pi into 12.5 cube by 32. So therefore,
Excuse me, sir.
yeah.
Sir, actually, it's 0.16 only, sir. In figure 2.5.
2.5 or 2.25?
Sorry, 2.25, sir.
Yeah, figure 2.25. Okay.
1.5 is the fourth curve for d by d value.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. So it's just next to 0.15.
No, K sigma is 1.5.
Yes, sir. K sigma is 1.5. D by d is also 1.5. And R by D is intersecting at 0.16 only, no, sir?
1 second. You travel from y-axis 1.5 here. Okay. You travel towards right till you touch the curve. Touch the curve at 1.5. So that amounts to 1.5. Yeah, it is 0.16, correct? It is 0.16. It is 0.16. Till it touches the curve of 1.5, we have to travel. Okay, not just taking at the intersection. We need to touch the curve there. Okay, so that's going to be 0.16. So therefore, this is also 0.16 here. What is the value of P I get there in that case? It's 12.5 only, no? R by D is 0.16. Anybody, any doubt in this? Yeah, get me the value of bending stress. Get me the value of small d.
So the fillet radius is 2r or 2r is equal to 2?
2r is nothing but r is equal to 2. 2 radius. Sometimes they'll give like this also. So don't consider, that's why I've taken this also here. 2 capital R they will give, R2 they will give. So either way it is, radius is equal to 2 mm. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Give me the value of small d and capital D. You have to make it faster. If we take half an hour for one problem, it's going to be difficult. So involve and do it fast.
So sigma B is 78.2
Yeah,
megapascal.
correct. It is 78.2 megapascal is the sigma B. Okay. And next we need to find out is the factor of safety. Okay. And we are given with ultimate stress. So therefore, ultimate stress by factor of safety will be sigma max. Okay. So this way, right? Sigma max is equal to sigma u divided by factor of safety. So maximum stress is equal to K sigma into sigma nominal, correct? Sigma nominal, that is sigma B here. So therefore, sigma ultimate given is 200 divided by factor of safety, that is equal to K sigma is 1.5 into nominal stress is 78.2 megapascal. So therefore, FOS is equal to 5. FOS is equal to, give me the value of FOS.
So 1.705.
1.705, yeah, that's exactly correct. 1.704 is what I have got. Anyway, doesn't matter. 1.704, okay? Is that visible there? FOS 1.05 that I have written over there? Yeah, I think it's visible for you people. Finished? Please note down. This is the data given. This is what we extract from the figure, and then get the solution of finding out diameter given. K sigma is given. D by D you have to find out, and then go to the relevant figure. Then for K sigma of 1.5 and D by D is equal to 1.5, look for R by D value. R is given as 2 mm, so you can find the value of small diameter. Then 1.5 times that is going to be the capital diameter. Find out bending stress, find the factor of safety like this. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. We'll go to the next problem. This was asked for 10 marks. Please note down. A stepped shaft of circular cross section. A stepped shaft of circular cross section. A stepped shaft of circular cross section as shown in figure, is made of 20 Mn2 steel, 20 manganese to steel, 20 Mn to steel, within brackets, sigma y is equal to 431.5 megapascal. Within bracket, sigma y is equal to 431.5 megapascal. Close the bracket. Full stop. Determine the value of D, small d. Determine the value of D, that is the diameter of the shaft, D, and fillet radius R. So that the maximum stress will be limited to, so that the maximum stress will be limited to a ratio corresponding to a FOS of 2.5, ratio corresponding to an FOS of 2.5, and taking stress concentration into account. Okay, note down the sketch. This is 1.2D. D. R is equal to 0.1D. And this is 30 kilonewton. subjected to not on the sketch. So we have got factor of safety given in the problem is equal to 2.5. Not on the problem, and if you say yes, then we'll go with the solution. Done? So what are the things that we need to find out? We need to find out the diameter, and also we need to find out the radius. Okay? And we are given with the yield stress value and factor of safety. With these two, we can find out the maximum stress. So we have sigma max, that is equal to sigma yield divided by factor of safety is equal to K sigma into sigma nominal. Correct? This is the basic equation. So here it is subjected to a bending moment. So therefore, we have sigma y is equal to 431.5 divided by a factor of safety of 2.5. K sigma we are going to find out, and this is going to be m by z. Okay, correct? So what is the value of m from the figure? What is the value of bending moment that we get from the figure? How do we calculate bending moment? Yeah? Somebody give me, what is the definition of bending moment? Yeah, what is bending moment? Adarsh, what is the definition of bending moment? Vibhan, Kalita, what is bending moment? Yeah, Vibhan, are you there? Chandan, Swaroop?
So bending movement.
Yeah. Yeah, tell me.
So bending moment is the reaction induced in an element when an external force is applied.
What? Googled? Huh? What is this? Say, I am asking you. Bending moment definition is basic. Bending moment is force into perpendicular distance. Correct? Okay. This is what I require right now, Mr. Adesh Desai. Huh? Okay. Tarun, what is the value of bending moment here? M is equal to force into 30 into 10.3 into distance is 250. What is the value of bending moment, Tarun? You will get bending moment. Okay. From this, Z is going to be pi d cube by 32. So only unknown is going to be K sigma. So I know the value of bending moment here. So pi d cube by 32 will give me D. So K sigma is, so I have to find out K sigma. So to find out K sigma, I find out D by D. So capital D is 1.2 D here and small d is D. So D by D I am going to get is 1.2. Then R by D value, what is R here? R is 0.1 D divided by small d. So the value of R by D I am going to get is 0.1. So D by D of 1.2, R by D of 0.1, get me the value of K sigma.
M is 7.5 into 10 power 6, sir.
Yeah, which one?
M, sir. Bending
Yeah, anyway, we can directly substitute the value of M into the equation over there. Okay, so K sigma, you give me the value of K sigma.
1.625.
1.625, I have taken 1.62. So 1.62 is the value of K sigma. Anybody, any doubt there? It is again step-foot shaft subjected to bending moment, figure 2.25. Okay, this is the basic definition of stress concentration factor. that is maximum stress is equal to stress concentration factor into nominal stress. Since it is subjected to a bending moment, sigma nominal is going to be bending moment divided by section modulus. K sigma I can find out by taking d by d and r by d ratio. Refer figure 2.25. What is the page number? 2.25. Page number
43.
43. Okay. So K sigma I found out. So the maximum stress is given by yield stress divided by factor of safety, that I know. So I know the K sigma value. Then substitute in the equation, get the value of, because that is pi d cube by 32. So 431.5 divided by 2.5 is the maximum stress. K sigma is 1.62 into, what is the bending moment value? It is 30 into 10 power 3 into 250 divided by section modulus is pi d cube by 32, correct? Pi d cube by 32. So therefore d is equal to, I get, so r is equal to 0.1 times d, that is equal to, give me the value.
D is 89.5 mm.
D is 89.5, that's exactly correct. So round it off to 90 mm, okay? So therefore, R is 10% of that, that's going to be 9. Correct? R is 9 mm. Anybody, any doubt in this? Hope no doubt.
No doubt.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take up on the groove shaft now. Take down this problem. This was asked for 6 marks. A round rod of diameter 1.2 D. A round rod of diameter 1.2 D. 1.2 D. A round rod of diameter 1.2 D has a semicircular groove, GROOVD, groove of radius 0.1 D, semicircular groove of radius 0.1 D. Full stop. Determine the safe value for D. Determine the safe value for D to sustain a bending moment of 2 kilonewton meter. To sustain a bending moment of 2 kNm, that is 2 kilonewton meter. Full stop. Select a suitable material. Select a suitable material and choose appropriate value for FOS. And choose an appropriate value for factor of safety. I'll go through the problem. A round rod of diameter 1.2 D has a semicircular groove of radius 0.1 D. Determine the safe value for D to sustain a bending moment of 2 kilonewton meter. We need to select proper material and factor of safety. A semicircular, so please look at the board now. Please look at the board. So semicircular groove shaft. So it is a shaft with semicircular groove like this. What is the diameter given there? It is 1.2 D. What is the radius he has given you?
0.1D.
Radius is 0.1 d, and it is subjected to a bending moment of, what is the value of bending moment he has given? 2 kilonewton meter. So what we need to find is the diameter, correct? That's what we need to find for the given problem. Now, so here you take out the data handbook, go for grooved shaft in bending, figure 2.20. Go to figure 2.20. Go to figure 2.20. Are you there?
Yes,
Are you
sir.
on 2.20? You people are there? Grooved shaft in bending. Okay. So in that 2.20, we have to find out again d by d. So from the figure, capital D is equal to 1.d, and d is anyway, d is from the figure, you refer the figure, this is going to be the smaller diameter value d. So therefore d by d is equal to 1.2d divided by d, that's equal to 1.2. Then what is r by d? R by d is equal to 0.1d is r value d. So for r by d of 0.1, d by d of 1.2, refer figure 2.20. Okay, refer figure 2.20. What is the page number out there? 2.20, page number 41. Okay, refer to page number 41. Get the value of K sigma. First thing. Okay, finish that. Finish that. Then we will go for the next step.
Will it be 1.875?
Which one?
K sigma.
Yeah.
K sigma 1.87.
K sigma is 1.875. Others, what is the value of K sigma? 1.875 you have taken. I have taken 1.88. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, K sigma is 1.88, and we are given with bending moment given is 2 into 10 power 6 Newton millimeter. That is the value of bending moment given in the problem. What we need to find is the diameter of the grooved shaft. So we select what material normally I told you to select. Select C40 steel. Okay, for which sigma y is equal to 324 megapascal, and adopt FOS is equal to 2.5. So therefore, your sigma max is equal to sigma y by factor of safety is equal to K sigma into sigma bending. Okay. Then sigma y is 324 megapascal by factor of safety is 2.5. K sigma is 1.88 into this is m by section modulus, like the one we did previously. So it is m by z is bending stress. So 324 divided by 2.5 is equal to 1.88 into bending moment given is 2 into 10 power 6 Newton millimeter divided by pi d cube by 32. So therefore, d is equal to, what is the value? Give me this value of d. Anybody, any doubt in this?
Sir, how do you get 40?
Yeah?
Nothing, sir.
Any doubt? No problem, ask me. Not an issue. Don't carry that out.
Okay.
Any doubt there?
Sir, how did you select C40 steel?
That is what I said in the beginning, no, during selection of materials. If you remember, It is a medium carbon steel, okay, which is used for many applications. Okay, so go to page number 423. You have materials table over there in data handbook. Okay, so if you refer C40 steel, which is a medium carbon steel, okay, and also its yield strength value is fairly better at 324. If I choose lesser C15 or C20, my yield stress value comes down. So C20 steel is a medium carbon steel with better yield stress. So therefore, for classroom design, normally it is better to choose C40 steel. Okay, but you are free to choose any material over there. But medium carbon steel of selection of C40 makes sense because it is used in many applications. If you look at the table there, whatever that we discussed, 423 page number, at the end, the last column, you have got description of its applications. So C40 steel is used in many applications, so therefore we choose C40 steel. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what is the brand is it?
66.61.
66.61. Yeah, exactly. I got 66.7. So rounded off to 67 mm. So find out capital D from there and also R. So R is going to be 6.7 mm. So maybe they'll make it as 7 mm rounded up to. What is capital D there? Into 1.2.
It is 80.481, sir.
How much it's going to be? 82 mm more?
80.4 it is coming, sir.
80.4.
Yes.
So 81 mm. Okay. That's all. You can solve this problem. Take the next problem. This was again asked for 10 marks.
So 1 minute.
Yeah. If you are finished, we'll take up the next problem. Meantime, answer your roll call. Page 29. 1. 1. Sai Sumant. 2.
Yes, sir.
3. 4. 5.
Yes, sir.
6.
Yes, sir.
7. 8.
Present, sir.
9.
Present, sir.
10.
Yes, sir.
11.
Yes, sir.
What, Biban? In between, I called you. You did not respond.
Sir, no, my network has some problems. I can't hear you properly all the time.
Okay.
I can
12.
see.
12.
Sir. Friends, sir.
Yeah. 13.
Present, sir.
13. Okay. 29. Okay. 14.
Yes, sir.
15.
Present, sir.
16. 17. Ibad Kausar. 18.
Present, sir.
19.
Present, sir.
20.
Present, sir.
Yeah, note down the problem. Determine the maximum stress induced. Determine the maximum stress induced in the semicircular grooved shaft. Determine the maximum stress induced in the semicircular grooved shaft as shown in figure. As shown in figure. if it is subjected to, if it is subjected to number one, an axial load of 40 kilonewton, an axial load of 40 kilonewton, to a bending moment of 400 Newton meter, 400 Newton meter, three, a twisting moment of 500 Newton meter, a twisting moment, that's T, okay, twisting moment of 500 Newton meter, 500 Newton meter, full stop. Take the stress concentration into account. Take the stress concentration into account. Take this problem, take this figure. This is diameter 60 and R is 5 mm. R is 5 mm. R is 5 mm. Ankit Nambiar?
Yes, sir.
Ankit, please read the problems. Others look into the book. Others please look into the book.
Determine the max stress induced in the semicircular
It is
groove
not
shaft.
max stress. Please read problem properly. Yeah.
Determine the maximum stress
Determine-
induced in the semicircular groove shaft as shown in figure if it is subjected to 1. An axial load of 40 kilonewton, 2. A bending moment of 400 Newton meter, 3. A twisting moment of 500 Newton meter, taking stress concentration into account.
Okay, exactly. So there are 3 cases for a groove shaft of these dimensions given there. Okay. So once it is subjected to axial tensile load, another time it is subjected to bending moment, third time it is subjected to a twisting moment. Okay. So in the 3 cases, we need to find out maximum stress induced. Solve this problem. Solve this problem. You have another 8 minutes. Solve this problem. So each of the time we need to refer to figures. What are the figures? Groove shaft in tension 2.19, groove shaft in bending 2.20, and groove shaft in torsion it is 2.22. Okay, these are the 3 figures that you should refer to find out K sigma value in each of the cases. Okay, solve the problem and let me know the answer. 21. Ritik?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bansali?
Present, sir.
23.
Yes, sir.
24.
Yes, sir.
25. 26.
Present, sir.
Avasti?
Yes, sir.
I want answer for first case, axial load of 40 kilonewton.
Yes, sir. Working it out.
Yeah. From you only I want to hear, okay? 27. Kiran. Mastanullah. Mazin Omar. N. Sharan. Sharan. Narendra Hulial.
Present, sir.
Nikhil. Sorry, Nihal Shetty.
Present, sir.
Nihal
Yes, sir.
Shetty, presenter.
Yes, sir.
Nikhil.
Present, sir.
Where were you for so long, Nikhil?
Sir, I went to my village, sir. Network problem.
Why you went to village?
Sir, at festival. Sir.
Festival. Which is important for you now? Festivals will keep coming every year, man, Mr. Nikhil. Your age and time will not come every year. Same age, same time. Will not come. If you tell such reasons, no, you are so childish, Nikhil. So you can ignore. Through what you have joined, CET or what, Nikhil?
CET.
Hmm?
CET.
How you can bunk for so many classes, I say, Nikhil. You are telling festival. What festival? It's all banned, no, now.
Sir, Amvasya, sir.
Huh?
Amvasya.
Which place is that festival happened?
Asan.
Huh?
Asan.
Tell me the place, man.
Sir, Malanayakanhalli.
Malenaikanahalli.
Sir, Kurdama, near Kurdama Devasthana.
Near?
Kurdama temple, sir.
Okay. Nikhil, you know a lot of details. Anyway. 36.
Yes, sir.
38. Yeah, Nikhil,
Yes,
I
sir.
want answer. 38, Nitin is present, no?
Yes, sir.
What, Nitin? What is your problem?
So I'm down with fever, sir.
Oh, now you're okay.
Fine, sir.
Okay. Prajwal? Vasudevan?
Yes, sir.
41.
Yes, sir.
Prince Prabhakar, I want answer for second case.
Okay, sir.
Pinto?
Yes, sir.
Rakshit?
Yes, sir.
Are you all right, Rakshit? Mr. Rakshit, are you okay?
Oh, yes, sir.
Health-wise, health is okay?
Yeah, little headache, sir.
Okay. Maybe you are sitting near the computer, no, for 2 hours. Maybe. 44,
Present, sir.
46, 47,
Yes, sir.
48,
Yes, sir.
49, Satish.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Saurabh Praveen,
Yes, sir.
Shivam Kumar,
Yes, sir.
Sundariyal,
Present, sir.
Saluja,
Present, sir.
Srinidhi, 56,
Present, sir.
57,
Yes, sir.
58, 59, 60,
Yes, sir.
61,
Yes, sir.
62, Vipan Singh, 63, 65,
62, sir.
yeah,
Yes, sir. 62, sir.
Vipan Singh, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 65, Milan, 66,
Present, sir.
Present, sir.
67,
So 63 present, sir.
Vivek, yes, sir. Where were you?
Sir, I was here.
Huh?
Sir, I was here only, sir. Just 65 I was.
67, Saksham Singh, Chaitanya,
Yes, sir.
Madhival,
Yes, sir.
Nishant, Ramesh, Shashank,
Sir.
Akshat.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Savtrik Rai,
Present, sir.
Mahima,
Present, sir.
Srivatsan,
Present, sir.
Suman Xavier, Madan Kumar,
Present, sir.
Manu, Shadab, Ganesh, Vijay Kumar, Rishi Gowda.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what is the value for first case? What is the answer?
Sir, max stress is 44.3.
44.3, correct, okay. What is the value of K sigma?
Sir, I got 2.175.
2.115 or 18 you have taken?
So 2.175 only I've considered.
Okay, fine. 2.175. So I've taken 2.18. So 44.3 megapascal is case 1, correct? Avasti?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for second case, I'd asked someone else, no? Second case, what is the answer? Make it fast. Others subjected to bending moment. What is the maximum stress? Second case?
61.3, sir.
Yeah, that's correct. 61.3. Okay, that's fine. And what is the K sigma value?
I took 1.85, sir.
1.85. Okay, I've taken 1.89. Just check. Okay. For case 3, Pinto, what is the answer for case 3? Tau max subjected to torsional moment. What is the value? I want answer from someone. Prayag Vasudevan.
Yes, sir. Still doing, sir.
Yeah. Give me the answer, okay?
Sir, the materials page that you told about for last sum,
Yeah.
in that, in my data handbook, it's not on the same page, so it's a little before.
Yeah, maybe somewhere around that 420, 421, somewhere. Look for, see for is still there, okay?
Yes, sir. So in for the exams and all, how do we search? We'll have to search the whole book, sir.
No, it will be issued by the library. So data handbook, whatever you are seeing, you are getting sheets, no?
Yes, sir.
So you'll get a book in examination. Data handbook will be given to you, okay?
Okay, sir.
It will be supplied by our institution library. Whatever page numbers that you are referring to, same pages will be there in the data handbook. It is the new edition only, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, what is the value for third case? I want answer for third case. Tarun,
31.37.
what is K sigma?
1.54, sir.
1.54.
I took 1.52.
Sir, 1.45 I got, sir. K
Yeah,
sigma.
exactly. At 1.46 is the value of K sigma. Please check. D by D is 1.2. R by D is 0.1, correct?
Yes, sir.
So for that, K sigma will be around 1.46, for which tau max what you get is 29.74 around, correct?
Excuse me, sir, which table, sir? 2.22 only, no, sir?
2.22, yeah.
I'm getting 1.53, so like, it's
Exactly,
crossing
sir.
1.5.
1 second. So it is for 0.1 of R by D value. D by D is how much? 1.2, correct? So
Yes, sir.
somewhere around 1.3. So 0.1, third curve. Okay. It is around 1.5, around 1.55, correct?
Sir, it's the fourth graph. Sir.
The fourth curve, sir. From the top, fourth curve.
Fourth graph.
Fourth curve, okay. Yeah. Then it is
1.52,
1.46 or 48, okay?
Sir, it's above
Sir, it's
1.5.
above 1.5, sir.
No. 1.3 is the what we have d by d is 1.2, which will be below 1.3, correct? 1.3 curve is the third one. So just below that you need to look at for 1.2 d by d. Okay? Are you getting? For 0.1 r by d, okay, take a curve just below, even then it is 0.1. Okay, there. Yeah, it's around 1.55, no, it is, even then.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir,
Yeah.
it's somewhat
Yeah.
less than 1.5.
Take it as 1.55 and solve. What is the value that you get?
I took 1.52, sir. I got
Okay.
30.96.
Yeah, somewhere around 31 megapascal is what you get, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay then. So tomorrow we'll be completing stress concentration. That is next class, and we'll be starting with the theories of failure. Please go through whatever that we have done so far. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay then.
Thank you, sir.